Good evening, everyone. I'm the Princess Knight VTuber Ragnar Lavalon, and we are gonna play Vanguard D-Days, which I had no idea that this was actually coming out, so I kind of got taken by surprise. And most of America won't be awake for another few hours, so I thought let's take advantage of it and we'll play a bit. Is she even the same species as the rest of us? I see that the English translation was a bit rushed. Hey, thank you. I can't read that. You know what? I've really got to get like a better activity feed type thing. Ada Nancy, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's right. That's why I don't use this, because it doesn't dock in like anything on Twitch. Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave it. I'll just like tab into it if I need it, I guess. Again? Oh, is it? It might be the heat or the fact that my cat's left fur all over it. Hold on. Everything's set here. Unless a filter has broken, but this should all be good. Yeah. Hang on a second. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Everything's fine on this end. It may just be reacting to the heat because it's heated up significantly today. Or it might be the game driver breaking it. Typical Vanguard main character. Okay, I didn't actually change anything, but I might have like had it at the wrong orientation or something. Dude, that's not something that you say like just joking about, holy crap. Yeah, it's, this is just a demo, the actual game isn't. I forgot to put the game title in the... I knew I forgot something. Yeah, this is a demo. The game itself isn't actually coming out until They initially said it was meant to be this month, but if they're just releasing a demo now, that means one of two things. Either they're going to release it in like a week, or it's going to get delayed until next year. I really need to... God, why is this thing so white? What did I just do? Okay, hopefully that was fine. Let me just, I'm just going to make a bit more room so that you can actually, like, see the captions. Oh, okay. So Vanguard 0 is based on the original version of the game. This is based on D format, which is the latest current format of the game. So it's pretty much a completely different game, especially because 0 took liberties with the format to begin with. That must have been painful when you got to 0 because it plays like totally differently. Well, this is going to be similar to Overdress, which is the currently airing series. It's going to give us the mandatory tutorial, no doubt, so... You'll get a chance to look at the different rules. I'll let the tutorial run, just for the hell of it. We may as well look at the whole game. Ooh, this was translated much more roughly than the rest of the game. Well, it doesn't help that, like, Link Summons completely changed the format of the game, so... So the biggest differences in Overdress are the existence of Persona Ride, which is sort of like Break Ride, but for like any card with the same name, and the ride deck, where you can discard a card and then write a card from your ride deck, so it basically prevents you from miswriting. Oof. And unseenable from the opponent. It's this turn. Okay. Well... I mean, it looks fine, it's just that the translation is incredibly rough, but, I've been playing, like, other Furyu games, like Battle Spirits Connected Battlers. I think Furyu also handled, the Shadowverse Switch game, which is also really good, so I assumed that, like, they were more focused on getting the game out and they were worrying about localization later, which I'm pretty okay with. Oh, it's this button, okay. Oops, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Like with Exceeds Monsters, because they just like arbitrarily introduce new mechanics without really thinking about it, it can get kind of confusing. Oh, we're gonna call on turn 1 like an idiot, okay. Don't do this, by the way. Right, in Vanguard 0, there's no guarding from hand, but that's not true for every other format of Vanguard, where maintaining your hand is, like, really, really important. So normally if you go first, since you can't attack, you also wouldn't bother calling it unless you were going to use a skill. This is kind of nice. It looks similar to how the 3DS games worked, but it's a lot, the presentation is a lot better. Ah yes, that clears everything up for me. How do you pronounce that exactly? Okay, I wouldn't do that here, but I guess we're going to. These are all vanillas, right? Yeah. Oh no, not this one. Right, that one has an intercept bonus. Why was this in your ride deck, lady? It's like, why wasn't this the card on your ride deck instead of the... Okay, whatever. It's a tutorial game, doesn't have to make sense. Oh yeah, the other like big difference with D series is that instead of decks being limited to clans, they're based on nations instead. So even though like cards within critical first, then power this one, yeah. And then you what did I just do? How do I put my hand back? Okay, I guess like that. So within like one deck, you can have multiple playstyles or like units from different, what would normally be different clans. You'll also notice that unlike Zero, there's no automatic gain of power whenever your Vanguard takes damage, which is a thing that Zero did to make up for not having like guarding from hand as a thing. So Rasen is playing Kita Sanctuary, which is the nation that replaced, was it called Angel Sanctuary? Feather, no, not Feather Sanctuary? Whatever. It's the Royal Paladin nation. And Dragon Empire, which is the only nation that has actually survived intact in the huge time lapse in the lore, is the deck that we're playing. United Sanctuary, which is ironic because the entire like first arc of the show is about a civil war in United Sanctuary. I'm very glad that it decided to not have us guard there, because that would have been a really dumb guard. Yeah, I don't know where I got that from. Again, this is not the card that we should be pitching, but I guess we're gonna have to. Like, this is doing a fine job of teaching you the mechanics, but it's doing a really bad job of teaching you strategy. This one is also a reguard only, like grade 3, so like, I guess they probably didn't want to like overload you, but it's kind of annoying. Oh right, Zero doesn't have these either. These are order cards. They're sort of like magic cards, I guess, or I guess normal orders are probably like normal magic in Yu-Gi-Oh, but blitz orders are exclusively played during the opponent's turn, like hand traps. Oh, and there's also set orders that go in the order zone and work like continuous magic or field spells. Assigning the critical and the power separately has also been streamlined from the 3DS game, so that's really nice. I was gonna say, my guy has 6 cards in hand, like there's no way that he's gonna take damage. Yo, no! Ah. And again, no, like, that was a really crappy chain of events. I guess he's gonna get the double trigger approved. Oh, I see. Right, it can do that. Why? Why? You have this one. It gets plus 5,000 shield. You can guard with just... In fact, you could guard with just this, or you could just drop this. Ah. Can you, if you've got like 2 seconds, can you, do me a favor and see if you can find that image of, Momiji that I was complaining about? Because I couldn't find that at all. Oh, you missed me teaching you all the differences between real Vanguard and Vanguard Zero. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you're only about an hour behind me then. Is that a grade 3? You moron. It would have been smarter to retire the grade 2 so that he couldn't intercept, but whatever. He has a sentinel in hand. We saw him get it on his drive check. I was gonna say there's no way that my guy doesn't have 30k shield in hand and on field. This is intelligent though. Yeah, it was much smarter to take that damage and hope for a trigger. Also, they mixed up pronouns there, so that's something that they'll have to fix. Really? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Oh, fuck, come on. Rip. You get 500 cash if your op gets their over trigger. I believe my parents may have just put the air conditioner on, so hopefully that won't come through the microphone too much. Oh wow, what is going on with that? All of a sudden it's like super laggy. I get what the issue is. It's because of how it loaded back in from the card game layer. It's like not very well optimized. What did I just get? Well, they have Bastion, who is overpowered, but I'm pretty fond of Nirvana. Oh, you can actually check the deck, because it's a free game and they're good. So, Nirvana is based around getting this card, Trickstar, set up, and then you use, where are they? This card, which is an overdress, where it basically goes on top of Trickstar and is like super powerful. Because, yeah, it's 20k unboosted if you call it an overdress state. And Nirvana gives it an extra 10k and itself an extra 10k, so it's just a really solid deck. And also it's full of really, really nice artwork that I am definitely not biased about. This deck, which is Tyrant Tiger, so Diabolos, Violence Bruce, I'm actually much less up on these cards. I've never had much of an interest in Spike Brothers, and this is just like Spike Brothers the deck. Even if it does have all of the best animations in the anime. Okay, I'm not fond of the overdress anime because while it's perfectly good, I watch card game anime because I like card games, and since it skims them, it's not really that interesting to me. But when they bothered to animate the fights, it was like, holy shit. They spent all the money they had on that. So yeah, the idea here is that Violence Bruce sets up this Final Rush keyword, and then you have other units that like go off when you're in Final Rush. Like these ones just get plus 5k. So like this one becomes 15, this one becomes 13. This one you like use Soul Charge and it becomes 28. So this is basically just about hitting big nums. Bastion is a bit unusual in that it's based on having like more grade 3s than usual. And some of its units have, let me go past this one, like this, yeah, like this lets you buff your other grade 3 units. Okay, the deck doesn't show it off very well, but cards where it's like they let your grade 3s do stuff like, you know, boost from the back row. This one is based on Megumi's deck, where she plays around Magnolia, which is all about getting extra attacks. Because it lets your like back row rear guard attack, so it's sort of similar to an Axel deck from V-Series. It's also like really, really strong if you set it up properly. In fact, this card is actually one of the few, not this card, but it's like better version, like its superior retrain, is one of a very limited number of cards in D-Series that have any kind of ban list restriction, and it's mutually banned with another card that you could get like insane mileage out of. And then this deck is all about, this is Brant Gate, which is what Stargate is now. Hey, thanks for dropping in. And yeah, Magnolia moment. So this one is all about using this set order, where you, oh, okay, do I mouse scroll it? Whoa, I shouldn't click and drag it, okay, Ooh, that sucks. Can I scroll it faster by using this? Oh, that's really awful. Okay. That needs to get fixed. The polling rate for keys is like non-existent, so you can't just like hold the button to scroll it. Shit. So the idea is that you like put your opponent's cards in gay baby jail, and they then you basically play like a resource game with them. It's kind of interesting. The because they can get them back, the abilities that you have that imprison things are like much more like nicely costed than straight retires like Hyro has, like would normally have. Tamari's best girl though. I really don't know what I should pick. I'm not going to play this because like Aki will get mad at me. You know what? I've never actually played Magnolia, so let's do that. My cats just went crazy or something. Having a female protagonist is actually really clever though, because like Overdress, the anime, which is what this is based on, was basically designed to capitalize on Vanguard's like large tertiary audience of female players. So while having the protagonist be female is uncommon, it's a pretty clever decision. Can I do other things other than... No, I can't. Okay, rip. I was hoping that I could tune the deck before like a first fight, but... Wow, okay. Oh, it defaulted to yes. I thought it was going to default to no. Okay, so the game optimization is kind of terrible, but I sort of expected that. Oh, I see. Right, so they're translating it like that, which is not proper English, because like the way that she's phrasing it is kind of weird. And yeah, this is like identical to the Shadowverse game in like how the menu is laid out. I mean, okay, so that's currently set. Don't need you, don't need you. What do we got here? Okay, that I can keep. We'll just hang on to the rest of these for now. Right, okay. Right, okay, he's playing that one, which is, as near as I know, bad. I think I experimented with this deck at one point, but I don't remember. I'll check out one of you, and then we'll just see what happens. Ah! Do I have to? It's mandatory! Ah! Of course, this is like the most me thing possible. I can't believe that I ripped a freaking perfect guard. I should have done that faster, whatever. I'll do it next turn if I've still got stuff left. What do you do? You have a back row R effect, okay. Nice, I got another Magnolia. Eugene, is it? Okay. It's not, it's 2 of one card and 1 of another, which is annoying, but it does happen, but his deck probably isn't stacked at this point. What did I get? Another draw trigger, okay. In my case, it can't be because I actually have a luck manipulation mechanic. So like every time that my D skill triggers, my deck will be like soft shuffled, so. This is not a hand that I want to discard something from, so I guess I just won't. I'll just ride it from hand, and then next turn I can do it from the ride deck if I have something I want to discard from. God damn it. My deck definitely isn't stacked. Fuck. In case anyone was wondering, this is why I don't play Magnolia. Because, like, asking me to get lucky with stuff that I get from the top of the deck is like the worst thing ever. I don't play Gold Paladin in old stuff for the same reason. Oh! He grade locked! Okay, so his deck definitely isn't stacked, but yeah, he got grade locked. I hadn't even noticed. Okay, at this point it doesn't even matter that I'm getting, like, terrible, like, Gold Paladin calls. You can't if you use the right deck, but he didn't. This time he did. I'm guessing that his hand is probably full of triggers or something. Or it might be rigged so that he just, like, doesn't use it immediately. Hold on. Okay, so... Okay, so we can do that. And, okay, he's... Okay, so he's not actually going to get to do anything else damage. I have 2. I'm just going to let that go. There's no point in blocking that. Nice G3s. Wait, can I not use my... Oh. Right, I forgot. You can't use the ride deck to ride to a same grade unit, so I just screwed myself out of a Magnolia. So that was really dumb. God damn it. This is my luck that we're talking about. Nice guard. He grade locked because he didn't, like, he rode a grade 2 on his grade 2. He didn't, like, use his ride deck and go to grade 3 for whatever reason. The turn count has nothing to do with it. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. Not as good as getting more triggers, but interesting, especially because some decks really like to go first. And going first is a huge advantage, but I'd probably rather have a better chance to get triggers on my checks. Yeah, let's do this anyway, and we'll play like with a bit more luck rather than like. I feel like playing with like D skill is going to be a bit easy mode. You can't go down from grade 3 to grade 2. Oh yeah, no, he rode a grade 2 on his grade 2. I have no idea why, but and then the next turn he used his ride deck and went to grade 3. I don't think it was on turn 6. I think it was saying that more than 6 turns passed, and that was the bonus condition. Rip my over trigger, I guess. Actually, you don't have oh, you do. Nice. Okay. Oh, he's playing the other kind of dark states that basically pretends to be what's the one that you like? The circus carnival guys. Pale Moon, yeah. I can't believe I forgot that. It was just like not in my head at all. Ah! Why? I mean, that's alright. God, getting a heal trigger on your like gold paladin call is the worst feeling in the world. Right, okay. Oh, he doesn't have a proper like ride chain either. Okay, so this is not actually meant to be a difficult fight. Like his ride deck isn't even a proper ride chain or anything, so what did I just get? Oh, right, yeah. It's basically a 15k shield. Hey, thank you for the following, Mega Machina. That's really awesome of you, thanks. I'm at 1 damage, I'm not going to bother blocking that. And there goes a perfect guard. Oh wait, no I didn't. Wait, oh yes it did. I just can't read. I'll let it go. I may get a draw trigger. Not useful. I put my grade 2s on the field backwards. Nice. This was the one that he drew earlier. Right. Just 18k all the time. That's not a during your turn either, that's permanent. Here we go. Whew. Excuse me. How much damage am I at? 3? Yeah, pretty good. Let's see, he didn't get any extra critical, so I'll just let go. He'd have to get 2 critical triggers to kill me from here. So. That being said, I have no reason to just sit here and take it. God damn it. I drew it. Ah! It's still like a 50,000 shield, so like drawing it isn't the worst thing ever, but it still kind of sucks. No, do not do that. I guess we might as well, actually, you know what, I'll play you over this one. Okay, that's good. gonna go full like Aqua Force and just swing with literally every card on my board. Rip. You do have like the Aqua Force problem where your follow-ups aren't that strong a lot of the time, but shit, my curse has been on the screen the whole time. That's a big deal. Really? Wow, okay. Oh, it comes out in a week. Okay. Well, there you go. That was the demo. Honestly, I'm actually looking forward to it more now. The localization and the optimization needs some work, but it looks like they've built on the same systems that they used for like Shadowverse and Battle Spirits Connected Battlers, which are both pretty solid. So, yeah. We're all done. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week with more of this when it comes out, because I'm gonna buy it on release day. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Bye now.